Hey Cappy, this is going to be your December message. This is for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit. All right. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. I ate good. Yeah, it was amazing. But all right, let's get to the reading. All right, so Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do they most importantly need to know at this time for December 2025? What do Cappy placements most importantly need to know for December 2025? One card. Okay, honor your word, number 15. And we got follow your heart, number 37. And bear fruit. Okay. And we got the food here. Cappies and forgiveness, number 26. Somebody could be born on the 26th, the 15th, or the 4th. Somebody could be between the ages of 26 and 40. But Cappy, I feel like a lot of you guys, you have new beginnings. You're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor. A lot of you guys, you have things, you're going to be able to luxuriate. Some of y'all could be going to spas, or you could need to. I feel like with your forgiveness comes new beginnings. A lot of y'all could be practicing yoga, or you will be. Y'all about to get to a better place, Cappy. Yeah. I feel like your heart and mind are in alignment. Ooh, dude. You guys can be new at something, or you're going to be new at something, but I like it. Honor your word. Now, this could be what I'm getting. If you told yourself you was going to do something or not do something, you need to honor that. If you said, you know what, I'm not going to check on that person, I'm not going to reach out to them, I'm not going to check their social media page, I'm not going to get readings on them, or I'm not going to pull cards on this person no more, or I'm not going to eat past this time, or do this or do that. I'm not going to be reactive, or you need to honor that. If you say, okay, I'm going to wake up, 15 minutes earlier, or go to sleep or lay down 15 minutes earlier than I normally do, December is all about honoring your word. Whatever you honor in December, good or bad, is how your next year, 2026, is going to be. So, yeah, pick and choose what you decide. Very wisely, Capricorn placements, okay? Honor your word. What you pick and what you decide to honor, good or bad, for the month of December 2025 is going to set the tone for your entire year in the next cycle. Your entire year of 2026 and whatever cycle. Everybody's in different cycles, and whatever cycle you're in. So just let's honor your word. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you say you're not going to do something no more, then don't do it. Honor your word. Yeah, 4 Pentacles. Because with some of y'all, 4 Pentacles, Capricorn Sun energy. This is about you, Cappy. This reading, I feel like, is going to be about y'all. Y'all may get called out in this reading. With love. But if you're holding on to things that you said you was going to let go of, if you said you was going to declutter, if you said you was going to share, if you said you was going to stop being possessive, or you was going to whatever, you need to do it, because when the Grim Reaper comes and takes it, you're not going to like how it's done. And I've been getting this for you guys. I don't know who is holding on to something but it's going to get snatched. And I said this for y'all, for your Patreon readings and your readings on the channel. So something, yeah, I feel like you guys made a word to yourself some time back. And because you are not honoring that, something is changing. It just may not be changing in a way that you like. It's going to make you feel like a fish out of water, or it's going to make you feel uncomfortable or insecure. Honor your words. Yeah, there's something, y'all going to be forced to move on, or forced to start over. You're going to be forced in a new direction. Cancerian energy. You or somebody has Cancer in their chart. What else? Yeah, the 8 of Wands in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. Mercury and Sag. Heavy Sagittarius here. So this could even be another person who didn't honor their word. And something is backfiring. I feel like somebody here could be losing protection. Somebody did something in haste. There's an excess of something. And it's causing delays. Or it's causing something to backfire, or it will. And somebody's going to be standing in their own shit all alone, looking at the mess that they made. Or they're going to have to fix something by themselves. What's honor your word? Okay, Four of Wands. This could be a relationship that you guys are holding on to. It could be a person, place, or thing. Venus and Aries. Something that makes you guys feel stable, solid, secure. There could have even been something that was built on a faulty foundation, so it's being snatched away anyway. It could be a relationship, a friendship, a business partnership, whatever it is. It's a connection. Yeah, something is changing. You guys are going to be guided into a new direction. The Six of Swords. Y'all are either going to, somebody can either go, it's either you're going to go by force or you're going to go willingly. That's what the universe is like. We can force you to do it, or you can just do it. What do you want to do? Chariot. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Heavy Taurus here, the Hierophant. So something about your values, your materials, you know, the physicality of things, your second house, that's ruled by Taurus. Some of you guys could be going into a different direction when it comes to your business, or when it comes to your finances, maybe even your health, a commitment, whether it's a marriage, a relationship, a job, career, a lifestyle. Eight of Wands. What's the honor your word? Yeah, Nine of Cups. Somebody could be overindulging in something, because we do have the Temperance in reverse, which is excess. And the Nine of Cups in this card is like overindulgence. Jupiter and Pisces. You see how this man is serving? He's a servant, and this person is like, you know, bringing him a plate of food. Somebody could be overindulging in something. This could be an addiction that you guys have, that you could be saying, okay, don't wait till the new year. Do it now. Do it now. Don't, you know, hold on. What's the Four of Pentacles? Yeah, Ten of Cups. Somebody could be holding on to a family situation. Or you're holding on to some type of fantasy, some type of wish for something that you thought. Ten of Cups here is family, is children, Mars and Pisces. Or happily ever after. You don't have to, everybody don't have kids. Everybody can have kids, and everybody doesn't want kids. So whatever this Ten of Cups was going to be for you, it could be something business-wise, relationship-wise, friendship-wise, whatever. Whatever somebody's been holding on to, they're going to have to let it go. It's just somebody's going to have to surrender something or make a sacrifice. With the Pisces, with the Hangman here, Pisces energy. What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody can play dumb all they want. I feel like somebody here is playing dumb, like they don't know that. Somebody, hey. Queen of Swords in reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo. I feel like God is coming down on somebody. And it's going to make somebody feel really uncomfortable. And all this Taurus energy, this earth energy here with the King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, is something about the second house. Material things, values, possessions. So whether you're possessive over a person, place, or thing, or things. What's the Queen of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the top child. This is gonna be okay. Yeah, the reading don't. It ain't gonna be this. It ain't gonna be that long. I feel like somebody's about to be overwhelmed. Two of Swords in reverse. Somebody here was refusing to make up their mind. This could be y'all, somebody else, but with the tower and with the tower here, Aries, Scorpio energy you can have in your chart. There could be someone in a person's family. This could be a person's ex. You may be somebody's ex, or this could be somebody who a person has kids with. This could be a family member, a friend, business partner, whatever. Somebody was being controlling with that Four of Pentacles because they felt like, oh well, that's my baby daddy, my baby mama, or that's my husband, that's my wife, that's my ex, that's my friend, that's my whatever. And this person with the Queen of Swords in reverse, they're bitter and they're toxic. Somebody also, whatever somebody was keeping like family secrets or trying to control something, control how people relate to each other, or control the foundation or environment, there's going to be a tower. There's a king and queen that fall to their tower. Somebody's going to fall to their demise. This will be somebody's demise. So somebody could either let go willingly, or they can hold on and try to control something that has cracks in the foundation anyway. You see with the tower, it breaks in the middle. And the Four of Pentacles is all about stability. The Four of Wands is a foundation. Something was built on lies or some type of lack of authenticity, because the Queen of Swords is in reverse. And that's why the tower, that's why there's cracks in this building. That's why something is crumbling. Somebody was either lying to themselves about something, or they've been lying to other people or another person. Somebody didn't honor their word like they were supposed to, and it could be this Queen of Swords in reverse. Either you went against something within yourself because you just wanted something so bad, or this could be someone else that could just be lying. Somebody's lies is catching up. So somebody here can either admit something out loud or be honest, or they could watch this tower fall. The Four of Wands. Yeah, the King of Swords. There could be a divorce. This could be two people who are married. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius again. Heavy Aquarius here. Somebody could be a January Capricorn, January Aquarius. These could be people that live together, or they're married, or they were in a relationship or whatever. I feel like one person is lying to keep this family dynamic, or to keep a relationship, or to keep some type of illusion going or whatever. And another person is just like, nah, I want to break free. I don't want to do this. Sam, I'll email you. Like I told Alexandria, I'm going to email you guys for the venting session to see what times. I'm going to do it this Sunday. So I'll email you, and you guys tell me what times work best for both of you. So, and Sam is in a different time zone, so let's take that into consideration. But I'll email you guys. King of Swords here. I feel like there's one person that knows something ain't it, and another person wants to keep something going, and that's why there's going to be a tower. King of Swords. Or maybe why. You could be like keeping something to yourself. Maybe you're not saying. If it's not about somebody lying, if it's not about somebody here lying or being nasty or toxic or controlling, this could be somebody just being silent and watching a tower fall. I don't know. King of Swords, we'll see. It's going to be different for everybody. King of Swords. Yeah, judgment. Somebody could be under judgment. Somebody has a very big decision to make about a relationship, a family dynamic, a marriage, a business. A very big decision. This is like a very life-changing decision that either somebody made or that they're going to have to make. Judgment. Somebody's getting a wake-up call. Somebody's going through this is going to be a rude awakening for somebody. Judgment. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. This may cause somebody to go without. Maybe somebody's work. There could be a change in somebody's home. There could be poverty, sickness. Somebody's judgment is to be in the Five of Pentacles. Somebody could be losing. Somebody made a bad investment. It could be a feminine energy. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody here, they lack authenticity. They're not honest. They don't really have, they're not emotionally, this person could be manipulative. They don't really care about how like their reactions affect other people. They don't. Somebody only cares about what they want and how they want it. And that could be why something is happening to this person. Five of Pentacles. Somebody's judgment is to be in the Five of Pentacles. Is to go without. Or is to have a household, a marriage, a relationship that's just, it's not fruitful. It's not abundant. There's nothing, there's something not being nurtured. Something's in a bad environment. There's no growth here. Maybe somebody's realizing that they're with somebody that they just can't grow with, and they seen another person in the King of Pentacles energy moving forward. This could be y'all in the King of Pentacles energy. Somebody's like, damn, because you see how these two people are going there, huddled in this position, and there's this one lady, she's making it on her own. She got rags on too, but she's getting through it while they can't even walk. They got to sit in the blizzard, and she's going to be getting out of it. And she got this big bag that she's carrying, and there's one person that's looking up at her like, damn. I feel like somebody's realizing like, damn, I'm on a losing team. Capricorn or cross watcher is where the winning team is. That's where I was supposed to be. Or cross watcher. Somebody made a bad investment, either with a Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, or this Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse person made a bad investment. Oh, wow, the Chariot. Okay, yeah, came out the way. And what's the Chariot? Yeah, the Hierophant. Somebody here can have a military background. Somebody could be a police officer. When I see the Chariot and the Hierophant like that, and you know the Emperor drives the Chariot. A lot of you guys with the Chariot, there's discipline. There's discipline, willpower, forward movement. Heavy Taurus here. Something about the second house. Hierophant. You guys may want to go see what you have in your second house. Yeah, Eight of Swords in reverse. Jupiter and Gemini. Oh, mommy's almost done, sweetie. I'm a little munchkin. What's the Hierophant? Yeah, Four of Cups. Moon in Cancer. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse, Three of Swords. Somebody here could be like doing spell work. Somebody here could be they could use like sex and things like that to manipulate or can try to control somebody. I don't know if somebody here rushed into a commitment, rushed into a marriage, rushed into a business thing or an investment or a commitment, and they hate it there. Take off your dress. Somebody hates somebody hates where they're what they committed to or who they committed to. They're not happy with it. And the only reason why somebody here committed to something because somebody was manipulative. The Queen of Wands in reverse, the Devil, the Three of Swords. I don't know if somebody here used a person's pain or hold on, guys. Okay, mommy has to do her call. Give mommy some space, okay? So mommy can finish. There you go, munchkin. With the Queen, somebody here was able to make somebody feel like they were going to fix something. Somebody here can have kids with somebody. They just in a relationship or whatever this dynamic is. Somebody made it seem like they were helping somebody feel better. Or maybe somebody thought that this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups in reverse, this false feminine was making them feel better. But they were really being entangled in something that was the karmic. Somebody's with a karmic. Yeah, somebody's like, oh, you know, I'm going to change. You know, we're going to be happy. Things are going to get better, man or woman. And somebody here lied. This could even be an on again, off again connection that two people have. Yeah, somebody, and this person could have even been really defensive when it came to this other person. When you tried to call something out, they said you was being jealous, you was being a hater, you was just mad because it wasn't you, and you just wanted this person's spot. And now somebody's being carried out in the Ten of Swords. They going through this. Gemini sun energy. The moon here, a whole bunch of secrets, deception. Somebody here also could not be even wanting to have sex with somebody anymore. They're not turned on by somebody. Yeah, somebody made their choice already. But they're going, and they gotta sit in it. They gotta deal with whatever this is that they got in with this person. Or whatever they got in with you, and that if they messed up, they're gonna have to deal with this. What's the Four Cups? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. The King and Queen of Pentacles, the King and Queen of Swords. There's like two different connections here. For some of y'all. I feel like one connection is going through a tower. It's ending. It's dead. It's never coming back to life. And then, child, you have more to... Somebody's... The King and Queen of Pentacles. Somebody here could be married, or y'all could have been married to this person, or you are, or you could have been in a long-term relationship. This could even be something business. But the King and Queen of Pentacles, for child, has somebody honored their word with the right person. They could have been the Queen and King of Pentacles together. And then for others of you, maybe somebody just got with somebody based on because it was good on paper. But somebody here lied about who they were. Somebody had their eyes on money. Somebody was Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, December, Sag, December, Capricorn. So we got December, Capricorn, and January, Capricorn. And December, Sag energy here. I feel like there's now this King and Queen of Pentacles and King and Queen of Swords could be the same couple. Just take it how it resonates, y'all. But I feel like somebody here got into a commitment or married somebody based off of money. I feel like somebody here looked good on paper to a person. Maybe somebody felt like somebody had more than you, or crosswatch you, or whatever the case is. Or somebody got with you because they thought you had more. Flip it and switch it. But I feel like something is going to backfire. Somebody here could have even been falsifying things here. Somebody made a poor investment. They're frustrated. Somebody thought they would slick with something. They could have even went back to somebody. And somebody's running into a whole bunch of trouble. Somebody has no awareness. They have a scarcity mindset. Queen of Pentacles, they're scatterbrained. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody presented themselves a certain way, or they've been trying to do things to get back on somebody's good side, and Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody can have earth, air, and fire in their chart. What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? Yeah, somebody, this Queen of, okay, so this is the same person. There's a false feminine here that somebody is married to or committed to. Or they have kids with. You can have, maybe you have kids with this person. They have kids somewhere else. I don't know. Or you could be with this person. Or if it's not a false feminine, this person has you in the reverse. And this could be who you're married to, who you're committed to, or who you're doing business with. Somebody's in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles. For some of y'all, I feel like somebody's being methodical and strategic. Somebody here just wanted money. Somebody just wanted, like, and that's why something is over. Somebody here is about to be, yeah, there's a false feminine here. That somebody's in a relationship or married to or got with a false feminine. This person could even be pregnant. Or somebody had you in the reverse. Virgo, Leo here with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody could be born in August. Somebody was methodical, strategic. This is who they said you was jealous of. A false feminine. They said you was jealous of a false feminine that's going through a death or an ending. Somebody here's their mask is coming off. They're about to be humiliated. They're about to be, I feel like there's a masculine, there's a man here or a masculine that's seeing that somebody's a false feminine. Whoever they're in a relationship with or in a partnership with, whether it's business, love, friend, whatever, they're a false feminine. And this person could be trying to turn it, yeah, somebody, 3 of Wands here, they thought the grass was greener, or this person, they thought something was going to get better. And yeah, somebody has like, they're like, you know what, I'm just like, I'm over it. Somebody they're not physically attracted to this person no more. These people can fight a lot. Something's really just a business transaction, or it's just good on paper, or it's just good for the image, or good for the kids, or for the optics, or whatever at this point, really. King of Pentacles. Somebody trying to maintain this image. Yeah, the Justice here. Libra. Somebody here is legally tied to a person through money, assets, kids, a marriage, whatever this is. You or somebody can have Libra in their chart. Somebody didn't do their research on somebody. And if they're not tied legally, if they're not tied to this person legally through marriage or whatever, they're getting karma through this situation. Now, my daughter, who's an Aquarius, Sun and Moon, and Capricorn stellium, she just said, cheeky bandit, you'll never catch me. She just looked at me and said that. This person thought they would never get caught doing what they were doing. And my daughter's 3.5. She'll be 4 in January. Somebody could be a January Capricorn, January Aquarius, maybe on the cusp. But somebody thought they were going to get away with something, and they're not. It's going to backfire. Because I really feel like this person was being greedy. Had they not been so greedy, had they not been so controlling, had they not been so arrogant and so whatever, they wouldn't be getting embarrassed the way that they are. Justice here. Somebody thought because they were, if somebody was really methodical, strategic, or they thought they were being that way. What's Justice? Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody here could be getting caught. Somebody here could even be getting arrested. For some of you guys, somebody's karma is to be going to jail, or they're going to be in spiritual jail. They're like these 2 people. There's a couple that are going to be in the 5 of Pentacles. Or if they're not a romantic couple, they were working together, or this could be 2 different people in your life who could have separately did things to you, and they're going through it, or they will be. Pisces. The Hangman. Somebody just basically got with somebody that's basically their servant. That's gonna, somebody here, they can breadcrumb this person. They can tell this person to shut the F up, and this person will still be at their beck and call. They'll still, they'll whatever. Somebody don't have no self-respect. They ain't got no self-esteem. What's the Hangman? Or they wanted this for you. Like I said in your last reading, Capricorn, they wanted to drag you down with them and this nasty ass bitch. The Hangman. Go watch your last reading. Somebody, the Moon here. Cancer, Pisces energy. It's a whole bunch of shit going on. A lot of deception, confusion, illusions. Somebody, and whoever this third party is, or whoever this false feminine is, they are very secretive. They are a liar. They're a liar. They're very deceptive. They know how to make this masculine feel like, I'm sacrificing all of this for you. See, I'm the only one that has your back. I'm the only one that cares. But they're the cause behind all this mess. And this masculine is like, they get really defensive, or they can't really tell who's who. Or that could be the past. The Moon. Yeah, the 3 of Wands. Somebody knows how to get into somebody's psyche. And I don't know if they're using finances to do this. Material things. These 2 people can have a second house synastry, or you had this with this person. But somebody knows how to destabilize somebody and basically emasculate somebody, crumble somebody, humble them to the point where they now kind of feel like they have to honor the word of this false feminine, even though she's false, even though she's abusive, even though she's manipulative. Somebody's like a master manipulator. If they have any talents and skills, it's in manipulation. That's their only talent and skill, is manipulation. And the reason why it works on this masculine is because they're not awakened, and this person can have a scarcity mindset, or they can have insecurities that they have not dealt with. This masculine may even have mother wounds, so they got with a karmic, they got with a feminine that's just like their mother, that talks to them, treats them, or makes them feel like how their mother did, however it's going. The Eight of Wands in reverse and the Temperance in reverse. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. I feel like somebody here rushed to renew something or get into something new. And somebody just knows how to feed somebody the right things. They know how to make somebody feel good. They know how to indulge somebody, and that's what somebody fell for. Somebody here knows how to just do whatever this masculine wants. That's how they present themselves, though. Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever you tell me to do. I'm your bottom bitch. I'm your this. I'm your that. See, you know, Capricorn wouldn't do this for you, or Crosswatcher wouldn't do this for you, but look what I do for you. But they're false. What's the Ace of Cups? They're not even loyal. There's somebody here is loyal to the money. They're loyal to a lifestyle. They're loyal to how something looks on paper. They're loyal to having the upper hand. They're loyal to feeling like they're, you know, that's what it's about. It's not really about this masculine or the kids or the business. It's about somebody is just selfish. That's what it's about. Hey, hey Trina, what's the Ace of Cups? What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah, the Star here. Somebody, I don't know if somebody's going back to somebody. This person needs to, somebody has a really hard time getting out of their comfort zone. Yeah, I feel like somebody may actually heal something with another person. Yeah. And I don't know if somebody could be lying about a pregnancy. If this person is pregnant, they're pregnant by somebody else. Or that pregnancy and who's the father is up for investigation. This situation is up for investigation, or somebody here, something needs to be investigated or looked into. And because this masculine is not doing that, they're going to get bamboozled again by the same person or by a different person. I feel like somebody here just knows how to, they just know how to, child. Anyways, I just feel like somebody just knows how to keep somebody stuck. The Star card, Aquarius energy. Now, if this pregnancy is this masculine may find out that this person is still a hoe, a whore. They're still in something for the wrong reasons. Whether it's theirs or not, it's not good. What's the Star? Yeah, the Ace of Swords. Somebody's going to be exposed. A pregnancy may expose this, or something about a child may expose this. Something is going to come out with the Hermit, and it's going to cause a permanent ending. Somebody here is going to get cut off, cursed out. Because somebody here thought they was being slick. They thought they was manipulating something. And this person with the Magician and the Seven of Swords could have been doing spell work or manipulating somebody for a long time. Most likely using sex or using this person's childhood or their childhood wounds and insecurities and shortcomings. He's so shallow, he stayed with her even if the child isn't his. Some people do that. And 1 week you find out you're pregnant. And the conception date was 2 weeks before he slept with her. The thing is, she might get pregnant again and it will actually be his. Yeah. Per my cards, but hey, Stephen Kerr. Somebody here, they gonna get exposed. Somebody even could be putting shit in somebody's food. Somebody here could be sick. Child, what's the Nine of Cups? I feel like the divine is trying to expose somebody to this person, but they just not getting it. They don't want to get it. Yeah, Six of Cups. Somebody really knows. Scorpio sun here, somebody is really good at making somebody feel like a little kid again, like making some, because this masculine could have gone through something as a child, and this feminine or this feminine energy presenting, if y'all are in same sex, pick and choose who's the masculine and who plays the feminine roles. But this person with the Six of Cups, this is like reconciliation. Somebody here could use sex, they use food, they use money, they use something to pull somebody backwards, get them to come back, make them feel like, yeah, it's like we're in this together. We're in this together. We've gone through so much together. I got your back. I'm gonna help you through it. But they keep this person stuck. Somebody keeps somebody stuck hoping. Somebody keeps a person blind and in their like in the moon energy. And it's like this person sees who they dealing with, but it's like it's weird. Because it's like they see it, but it's like, and that's why it's very important when you don't heal your childhood trauma. Somebody knows how to feed somebody. And when I mean they know how to feed this person, I'm not talking about food. Somebody knows how to make somebody feel like, oh, this is familiar. This is what I felt as a child, good or bad. Somebody really knows how to pry into somebody's psyche. And I don't think whether they know it or not. Six of Cups. Somebody really knows how to indulge somebody and make them feel like somebody recreates a person's childhood or how they felt as a child. And I don't know if this person knows that they're doing that, but this is like a trauma bond. Somebody may end up having 2 kids with somebody. What's the Six of Cups? Or they do. Yeah, the Page of Wands in reverse. This could be like bad news. Somebody's inner child. Somebody has not dealt with their inner child wound. And it could be this masculine. And this feminine, either they know that they may have a son together or a child together. For some of you, if there's kids involved. If not, this person just knows how to, somebody knows how to basically self-soothe a person's, whatever happened to this masculine or this feminine, flip the genders, whatever happened to somebody as a child that was traumatic or hurtful, this other person knows how to self-soothe them. Yeah, it's a trauma. Yeah, 2 of Cups in reverse. It's a trauma bond. Page of Cups. These people could have grown up together. They could have been together since childhood. They could have known each other for a long time. Whatever the case is. But somebody here knows how to basically soothe a person's inner child. It makes them feel like if nothing else works out with nobody else, I can always go back to the karmic man or woman, or I can always stay here. Page of Wands in reverse. And these 2 people, they can cheat on each other. It could even be abusive. It could be toxic, but it's like that pain, that trauma just overrides everything. And that's why it's very important to heal. And it's very important. Some people don't even know what their traumas or triggers are. They just get with somebody that makes them feel better, and they just go off of that. Page of Wands in reverse. Something is very superficial, very good on paper, very surface-based, very lust-based, finance-based, image-based. Page of Wands in reverse. If somebody acts out, they'll, let me give you some head, or let me make you feel better, or let me yada, yada, yada. This person could curse them out and everything, and they'll say, they'll be fighting, it's like they fight, and then the next thing you know, this person is like giving them a blowjob. They effing them or doing something. Somebody, let me make you some food, let me make you dinner. Somebody knows how to keep somebody coming back. Yeah, the Emperor. Aries energy. They can have a child together or kids together. Or somebody do, I don't know. Anyways, Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Ten of Swords. This person's going to end up getting, and this is going to have to happen in order for somebody to really see who they've been connecting with, who they've been getting information from, who they've been indulging in or with the Lovers here. You see how he's taking the apple and the Sun here, Leo? I feel like somebody's been getting away with something for a long time. For a very long time. And it's because somebody's not healing. Somebody could have walked away from y'all, abandoned you guys because of this. Somebody has too much influence and power over a masculine. Ten of Swords here. And if y'all have kids with this person, they're not even a good father because this feminine they could have even abandoned their kids or their child because this feminine has such an influence over them. Like somebody's just so controlled by this person. And it's not really the person that they're controlled by, it's their inner child that the karmic, it nurtures. It's like, it's weird. The karmic nurtures this person's inner child. And my daughter said it again, cheeky bandit, you'll never catch me. And to be honest, something may just go to the grave. Now, while somebody, Gemini sun here, somebody could have took someone from you, gotten between you guys, and this other person just, anyways, the sun here, clarity. It's like every time somebody starts to get clarity and wake up, this person goes and they get magic put on this masculine. Or they do something to put them back under submission. It's crazy. Somebody's going to have to, they're going to end up in the Ten of Swords. Somebody also did something in haste. They could have ran back to somebody. In order for, somebody's not going to see something until they're on their deathbed. Or until they're in jail. Or I don't know, y'all. Exactly. Sounds like she took what was hers because he wasn't doing right by me anyway. Exactly. That's how you have to look at it. That's a good way to look at it. Man, these karmics are boring. Can't wait until they cleared out of the collective energy. Yeah, I feel like honestly that when these things, when they keep showing up like this, it's because it needs to be, the people that are involved, like your exes or whatever, they need to see it. And then because they're not seeing it, it keeps coming up because it's like they're on a repetitive cycle. He can't come back to me. He probably thinks being with her is the best it's ever going to get for him. Most likely. He's very egocentric and wants to save face no matter what. And he's a Scorpio. Yeah, and you got some people when they feel embarrassed and they know who they're dealing with, they're not going to come out of it because coming out of this, they're going to have to face like, damn, I was an idiot. This person bamboozled me. I let this woman or this man play me. So some people would really rather sit in it because it helps them deflect. So don't be surprised by that either. They'll betray themselves just to not face that they've been made a fool. Let's get some future higher self oracles. We got confession. Oh my God. Releasing a secret. Pursuing virtue through honesty. I feel like somebody here does not want to confess something, and that's why it's going to be bad. Whenever this gets exposed, it's going to be bad. Because somebody was supposed to say something on their own, but they were so obsessed with having control and having the upper hand and money or status or image and yada yada. And that's why they're going to be in the Five of Pentacles. Until somebody here does the right thing and clears and is honest. This person was your divine counterpart, but not anymore. They couldn't get it together. Somebody couldn't get it together. Wisdom, knowledge gained through experiences or from a wise counselor. I feel like for you guys, this was something for you just needed to learn. This was a lesson. It was supposed to be a blessing, but it turned into a lesson because the other person couldn't get it together. So don't focus too much on why. Y'all could be seeing 10-10, 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Something is coming to an end. It is. It's gone. What else? One more. And they could be going, and some people could be going through endings, but they're just trying to, like, who said it? They're trying to save face. They don't want nobody to know that they've been betrayed again. They've been played again. They got cheated on by this karmic, this feminine again, or this masculine or whatever. One more. They got, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, happiness, new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. You guys have happiness coming in. And you've, with the A+ here, you've passed some type of test. Yeah, you got expansion and energy activation and overcoming obstacles and acceptance. The faster you guys forgive yourself and accept this situation, like, you know what? They made their choice. They did whatever. I'm going to move on. You're going to see your manifestations come in. You have a expansion and energy activation happening, Cappies. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Energy activation. Connect to the divine through meditation or prayer. Some of you guys could be meditating more, praying more, or you're being called to. But yeah, I feel like you guys passed some tests. You left something out in the cold. You know, it's like you just let something be. You focused on forgiveness. You focused on healing. You focused on acceptance, or you doing those things. It's going to bring in your happiness. Oh, yeah. You're going to bear fruit. You're going to have new beginnings, but it requires forgiveness. Number 26. And it requires stillness, yoga, meditation, journaling, being present with yourself, being present with your feelings. Hey, it's Ballerina. But this is your reading, Capricorn. I'm doing Sag next. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Oh, if you want to join Patreon, link is below. If you want to book a personal, the link is below as well. Bye, guys.